Good morning. I am doing my presentation on the article, "The Problem is Wasted Time, Not Screen Time." This article is written by Tom Vander Ark, and in the winter of 2018, volume 18 version of the Education Next. I read this article and this phrase caught my attention. Digital technology can powerfully facilitate this process if thoughtful adults deploy it wisely. That phrase got me, and here's why. The idea is this, that students shouldn't get the opportunity to determine the technology they use. The adults in this phrase are our parents and our teachers. They're the ones that are going to help use the technology in the educational system. You see, but it doesn't stop there. Technology came into the educational system at the same time as the standard-based education started. Teachers were overwhelmed by the standard-based education and the technology, and so what they did is they knew that they had to do this standard-based, and the technology was just used as a time waster and a time filler. It was something they used to just make sure that they had something for the kids to do. And it became a babysitter rather than a useful member of the educational system. There were 5 things that this article kind of said that needed to happen for this technology to become known as not a time waster, but as a time manager, a time helper. And these 5 things I'll give to you really quickly and briefly. The worldwide connectivity. Hey, it would allow the students to have access to the world quickly and efficiently. The second one was intimate computing. Intimate computing was this. It was when it took something, the device, you got to know the device, and the more you know the device got to know you. And it became their second brain. And right now with technology, that's how it works. If you go search something, like I've done some searching for like a Lowe's, and then not even a few minutes later in my social media feed will pop up a advertisement for Lowe's. It knows me. That internet knows me, and that's a scary thing, but it's also what it is. The third way is an experiential, like a field trip, a virtual field trip. The opportunity to use technology to take kids somewhere they'll never get to go. It shows them something that they'll never ever get to. The fourth one was a tech-facilitated personalized learning. This is when you took a math course or a math teacher that is an expert teacher, and you were able to record him and give it to the students so they can use it on a regular basis. That is awesome for many things, especially when you have a classroom full of kids that maybe some that don't know and some that can't keep up, and so it gives you an opportunity to use that in your classroom as a positive manner. The fifth one was a competency and a credential. Hey, it has to be used right. The person that has it has to be using it in a positive manner. The idea here is this, that in this article, we come to find out that technology can be used in a positive manner, and that positive manner, it says this, it says that technology is an amplifier. It can only help those parents and teachers. The verse I use to kind of bring this back to a Christian traditional based education is this. In 1 Corinthians chapter 12, it says this, "For as the body is one, and hath many members, and all members of that body, being many, are one body." Hey, we work together in Jesus Christ. We're all a part of Jesus Christ. We all work together to accomplish the same goal. In teaching and education, there are many different methods to teaching. But what we see here is technology can become a valuable member of this teaching process. The question is it being used right? Are we being used right for Jesus Christ? No one thing is better than all the others, but they all are valuable in the process of educating and helping our young people be able to get through the difficulties that are there. Thank you.